ご覧いただきありがとうございます。現地4月22日に行われたミネソタツインズ対ニューヨークメッツの一戦は、メッツが3対2で勝利。4月8日から続いていた連敗をついに12でストップしました。この日は4月3日に右ふくらはぎを痛め、故障者リストに入っていた不安外が17日ぶりにラインナップに復帰。外は2番 DH で4打席に立ち1安打、フォアボール1つ。試合は3対2とリードして迎えた9回表、2日連続セーブ失敗のデビン・ウィリアムズではなく、ルーク・ウィーバーが締めての連敗ストップ。ついに外復帰、そして久々の勝利となりましたが、この試合で今度はフランシスコ・リンドーアが負傷しました。リンドーアは4回裏にワンアウトからこの日2本目のサードへの内野安打で出塁。続くフランシスコ・アルバレスの右中間へのヒットで一気にホームへ帰りますが、この走塁で左ふくらはぎを痛めて交代。試合後の MRI 検査の結果を受けて10日間の故障者リスト入りが発表されました。カルロス・メンドーサ監督の説明によると、症状はかなり深刻。外が左ふくらはぎを痛めた際にはグレード1、いわゆる軽度とされましたが、それでも15試合を欠場しました。リンドーアについては現時点で復帰への具体的なタイムスケジュールはなし、相当な期間の離脱を余儀なくされると見られています。前日の試合ではスリーランホームラン、そしてこの日は2安打、徐々に本来の姿を取り戻しつつあった。そしてようやく外が復帰したところでの離脱となったリンドーア。メッツとしては大きな痛手ですが、空きができたロースタースポットにはマイナーからロニー・マウリシオをコールアップしています。改めて現地22日のツインズ戦に勝利して連敗を12で止めたメッツですが、その試合の開始前と試合途中にホームシティフィールドを訪れたファンにインタビューを行い、連敗中の心境などを聞いていますので、その模様をご覧ください。
Kind of both. It's brutal being a Mets fan watching them lose like this. The closer have been blowing it. It's been pretty bad to watch, but hopefully they'll win tonight with Soto back. The players. It's not like the manager could be out there playing and pitching for him and hitting. So it's got to be the players. They got to take accountability and play better. I hope they will, but it's not looking good right now. But it is early in the year, so it's still April. They got to hit. You can't be just a couple of people getting hits. The pitching's been all right, but the closer's got to lock in and the hitting's got to be improved too. Yeah, I still believe they could. Just squeeze in there a little bit.
It's brutal, right? The worst part's just the energy of the team feels like so off compared to how the energy was in like 2024 at the end of the season. I feel like we've just spiraled since halfway through last year and we haven't been able to get back on track. So yeah, it's brutal. I mean, losing 12 games in a row at the start of the season is not fun. So Bo Bichette really hasn't done too much. Lindor's been pretty rough to start the season. And then I don't like the energy I'm really seeing from Mendy or Stearns, right? I think somebody's got to kind of, jump some ass and get the energy going because it just seems like we're playing flat baseball right now. It's not fun to watch. I think I can understand the motivation behind wanting to blow up the core, right? Because the guys who we got rid of hadn't done anything over their course. I mean, obviously, they were a lot of great players, but they never really got the job done, I guess. But the new guys are off to a rough start. I think it might be a little bit too much of like the statistics and analytics type of a game. I'm still just mixed on it. I mean, it's off to a really bad start. I guess we got to see how the rest of the season goes. But yeah, not a great performance, definitely. I don't buy into it too much, right? Soto to me seems like the type of player where he really just keeps to himself a lot. And then I think Lindor is just his own kind of personality. I don't necessarily think there's anything going on behind the scenes between those guys. I think it's probably blown a little bit out of proportion. And at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. They still got to go out there and get the job done regardless. You can't build a team around one guy just because he doesn't like somebody else, you know?
I've been faring as well as I can, but it's been difficult. It's been very difficult. If I could point to one move, I think the one that was really tough was Edwin Diaz to the Dodgers, because that felt like a fumble by us. We didn't make him feel wanted as much as the Dodgers did. And to me, that is something that shouldn't be happening. We shouldn't be making mistakes like that. So I felt like Edwin Diaz, especially with Devin Williams last night, blowing us his back-to-back saves, Edwin Diaz, I would say. If you don't believe, you don't belong. That is what Mets fans, you gotta believe. That's been our mantra from the very beginning. I'm not a negative Mets fan. I am not somebody who enjoys people like Frank the Tank freaking out, or the people coming here with paper bags on their heads. We have a great owner. They're involved and want the team to win. Our players just need to play. I believe that we can still make the playoffs. There's lots of baseball left to be played. So, shout out to all of my Japanese Mets fans out there. Taro, Motoki, Zero, all of the ones I'm forgetting. My Far East neat Mets fans, let's go. Thank you for supporting the Mets, even when we're this bad. We love you. Can't wait to see you guys. Bye-bye.
You know, that's a tough question to ask, like, about who's to blame for. But, you know, one thing us New Yorkers do well is we don't give up on our team. We have a saying that we bleed blue and orange, and we're bleeding right now. But, you know, I'm being optimistic. Not pointing any blame right now. It's too early, although, you know, the critics might say that with 12 losses in, we might not make it to the playoffs. But nonetheless, you gotta be optimistic no matter what.
なお、メッツは現地23日のツインズとのシリーズ第2戦にも10対8で勝利。12連敗の後での2連勝となりました。そして同じナショナルリーグ東地区のフィラデルフィア・フィリーズがこの日シカゴカブスに敗れて9連敗となり、メッツと入れ替わる形でナショナルリーグ東地区最下位に転落。さらにフィリーズの開幕25試合8勝17敗はこちらもメッツと入れ替わる形でロイヤルズと並び現時点での MLB ワーストレコードとなっています。ご覧いただきましてありがとうございました。よろしければチャンネル登録をお願いいたします。じゃんけんぽん。